say you can't follow this kind of passion, but we do it every day for you.
Started my Camry, went to the auction, won a storage locker, found an old guitar. Tracked down the previous owner.
So Clemens Arena, ICRB, and give it up for your UAPB.
One bold choice leads to another. Toyota, let's go places.
The ideal cut round diamond was developed by a mathematician in 1919. The method was used to release the maximum amount of brilliance inside a diamond. That was 100 years ago. The future is fire polished, and you have to see it to believe it. Nanotechnology creates an explosion of fire that's over 300 times more brilliant. Come see the brilliant future of diamonds for yourself at Sissy's Law Academy.
Sissy's Law Academy, because life's too short for ordinary jewelry.
Nearly a century ago, 6 academic institutions joined each other in Houston, Texas to form the Student Spirited Association. Since that time, they've developed to become one of the leading collegiate athletic associations in the world, the Southwestern Athletic Conference. From the southeastern region of the United States in Alabama to the second largest state in the country in Texas, the parishes of Louisiana, under the Mississippi River, and the natural state of Arkansas. Students from all over the world demonstrate the ability to perform and achieve and excel in scholastic activities. Be a part of history. Be a part of the SWAC experience. Stand and be counted among the best in academics, athletics, music, stewardship. Create your world of contacts and friendships that last a lifetime. We are proud of our past and value our traditions. We will always carry a spirit of respect and competition. We are the Southwestern Athletic Conference. Honor the heritage.
Welcome to Lions 4 pregame of the UAPB Sports Network, joined by head coach Dawn Brown. You said by your team, great energy throughout. Just 4 quarters, could not finish. Overall thoughts on tonight's game?
Well, Dwayne, we really wanted to be in a situation to be successful tonight. However, for our team to come out to respond the way that they responded compared to how we played on Saturday night, I really have to take the positive with it to say that we came back ready to play a game today. We played a great 3 quarters of basketball and a good 6 minutes of the 4th quarter. Some key mistakes that we made, not being strong with the ball, caused them to get a steal, turnover on our part, and they came back to capitalize and got a layup. But, overall, I got to find a place of happiness, of positivity with them because of the fact that they came out tonight ready to fight. And when you have the taste in your mouth of winning and they know what that feels like, they're going to work just as hard this week in order to come to an end next week.
Some tremendous stats across the board, shooting 44% from the field, 17-20 at the free throw line. Rebounds, I rebounded them by 1. Just one play, maybe even just a deflection here and there changed the entire outcome, and we have a totally different conversation.
Yeah, I don't think we shot 85% from the free throw line all year. We've been focusing in on free throws. We were like 50-something% last game Saturday, so that goes to show you that they were, locked in. Still going 4 for 4 from the three-point line, finishing tonight with 20. We're pleased with that with her too. So, we just got to get back to the drawing board. This team is a good team with a lot of potential. There's going to be some high highs, and we hope some not so low lows. But overall, we got to be, pleased with the way that they've been working. And I had an opportunity to talk to them about it before the game. Like, we're going to turn the corner, and when we do turn the corner, it's going to be a wonderful experience for us.
You talked about building blocks this program, Rome not being built today. You've been through a lot of these battles. We played so hard tonight. What starts the process when we get in the locker room of keeping them encouraged and ready for a good week of practice before we hit the Texas?
Well, I think we have to go back and talk about some things that they did well. They did a really good job, and now they're just understanding that, you have to value the ball. We talk about being strong with the ball every day in practice, and so now, those possessions, they mean more. Those those type of assignments, they mean more. And so, like, you know, this isn't a team that you got to go in, you know, you go in the locker room as a coach and you beat them up.
Right.
You still got to love on them because it has been a tough season for us. And so we got to find our way, the UAPB way, to win and close basketball games. We haven't been in a close game this year. So this is another learning experience for us. The game versus Alabama State, the game versus Mississippi Valley, we were up almost 17 on both of those teams. So now, being able to be up, our largest lead was by 9. You know, we having to trade buckets now. This puts us in a better situation to where we can learn and grow from it. And that's one thing that we're going to take from it.
Tough loss tonight. Back at it Saturday at Prairie View. Coach, thanks for joining me.
Thank you.
We'll step aside for Lions Roar post-game. We'll step aside for about 3 total minutes. We get ready for Lions Roar pregame to the stage for our men's basketball action versus the Alcorn Braves. So we're going to step aside for about 3 to 4 minutes. Come back with Lions Roar pregame getting set for the men's basketball game tonight versus the Braves of Alcorn State. That's next right here on the UAPB Sports Network.
This has been a presentation of the University of Arkansas at Pine-Bluff Golden Network.
All right, for our stations down the line, we are 20 seconds away from our 2-minute warning. We are 15 seconds from the 2-minute warning. We'll be back in 2 minutes and 10 seconds with 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2-minute warning, 2-minute warning, 2-minute warning.
You feel it from the moment you enter our campus. It's a legacy of greatness. We are the Golden Lions family, committed to innovation and truth. We all come from different places, but now call the Pride Lands home. Whether it's the sciences, arts, or business, we're shaping the minds that one day will reshape the world. The University of Arkansas at Pine-Bluff. Become a part of the pride.
Dear Adidas, we believe that in sport is the power to change lives. The female athletes are being left behind.
We have the power to make a new world for female athletes. So come together, fight for equality, and level the field to ensure that no matter the challenges ahead, she breaks through.
Coca-Cola has been refreshing Arkansas for more than 100 years. Today, Coca-Cola Consolidated makes, sells, and distributes over 300 of the world's best brands and flavors globally. More than 400 of our teams pour the heart into their work at new facilities across the state every single day. From Camden to Little Rock to West Memphis. We're expanding in West Memphis with a $33 million investment that will help us serve our customers even better. Some say we can't follow this kind of passion, but we do it every day for you. We are Coca-Cola Consolidated, your local partner.
The following is a presentation of the University of Arkansas at Pine-Bluff Sports Network.
between the UAPB Golden Lions and the Alcorn State Braves. Tough night for men's basketball as well on Saturday. Never led in falling 75-56. And just never quite got to the full offensive rhythm what was needed to win over a very determined Southern team coming off his first win of the season at home against Jackson 1 week ago. Xavier Jackson 15 points off the bench, Terrence Banyard 13, but Barkwell Carter just 3 of 11 shooting, 9 points. Marquise Bell 3 of 7 shooting with 8 points. Those guys have to get going and carry this team for us to be as successful as we can be. Of course, Bell had 33 at Valley. Had to come close to that. Needs a more consistent effort from Barkwell Carter. Had 19 at Bama State, made 5 threes, made 2 threes on Saturday, but we just never quite got to the rhythm. Led, trailed by double digits early in the first half, able to cut back into that in the second half, but unable to overcome and falling to Southern by the score of 75-6. The Alcorn team we face tonight coming in as a very, very hot team. Dropped 105 points in Saturday's win at Valley. Yes, 105-73 in that win. Corey Tillery made 6 threes. Rashawn Andrews made 4. Maurice Howard made 13 threes. They were 13 of 31 from three-point range. 31 of their 80 shots from three-point range. Also 16 of 21 at the free throw line. For me, just as important, only 13 turnovers made in that contest. Shot the ball extremely well. Didn't appear they were really threatened by the Valley team in terms of them leading 51-32 at halftime, 51 in the first, 54 in the second half. So certainly a team that's very capable of shooting the basketball and shooting it well. And then name the players that did not name perhaps their top player in Troy Maine Crosby, who had 27 points on 8 of 17 from the field and was 11 of 13 from the free throw line. So a very important game tonight for men's basketball, trying to stymie the loss at Southern versus Southern on Saturday, trying to get the mindset right to get an important win before we head on the road to take on defending champion Prairie View and runner-up Southern in games this weekend on Saturday and Monday. When we come back, I'll go one-on-one with head coach George Johnson. We'll talk about Saturday's game against Southern and what will be important for us tonight to have success against the Alcorn Braves. That's next right here on the UAPB Sports Network.
We feel it from the moment we enter our campus. It's a legacy of greatness. We are the Golden Lion family, committed to innovation and truth. We all come from different places, but now call the pride in mankind. Whether it's the sciences, arts, or business, we're shaping the minds that one day will reshape the world. The University of Arkansas and Pine-Bluff become a part of the prize.
Simmons Bank has a lot of pride in Pine-Bluff. It's been our home since 1903, but our goal has always remained the same: to help make our customers' dreams come true. From our headquarters downtown to more than 200 locations across 8 states. That's a lot of dreams coming true, and they all started right here in Pine-Bluff. Simmons Bank.
Some say you can't bottle this kind of passion, but we do it every day for you.
Jackson. We're going to give these guys a chance to get in there and do it not by one, but by a committee.
Alcorn coming in, great confidence, dropped 105 on Valley on Saturday afternoon. What do you see from the Braves?
Well, I see a guard-oriented team, get up and down, want to take a lot of shots.
University of Arkansas at Pine-Bluff. Become a part of the pride. You feel it from the moment you enter our campus. It's a legacy of greatness. We are the Golden Lion family, committed to innovation and truth. We all come from different places, but now call the Pride Lands home. Whether it's the sciences, arts, or business, we're shaping the minds that one day will reshape the world. The University of Arkansas at Pine-Bluff. Become a part of the pride. You feel it from the moment you enter our campus. It's a legacy of greatness. We are the Golden Lion family, committed to innovation and truth. We all come from different places, but now call the Pride Lands home. Whether it's the sciences, arts, or business, we're shaping the minds that one day will reshape the world. The University of Arkansas at Pine-Bluff. Become a part of the pride. You feel it from the moment you enter our campus. It's a legacy of greatness. We are the Golden Lion family, committed to innovation and truth. We all come from different places, but now call the Pride Lands home. Whether it's the sciences, arts, or business, we're shaping the minds that one day will reshape the world. The University of Arkansas at Pine-Bluff. Become a part of the pride. You feel it from the moment you enter our campus. It's a legacy of greatness. We are the Golden Lion family, committed to innovation and truth. We all come from different places, but now call the Pride Lands home. Whether it's the sciences, arts, or business, we're shaping the minds that one day will reshape the world. The University of Arkansas at Pine-Bluff. Become a part of the pride.
The following is the presentation of the University of Arkansas at Pine-Bluff Sports Network.
Game 2 of the doubleheader between the visiting Braves of Alcorn State and UAPB Golden Lions. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we start lineup for the visitors of Alcorn State Braves, led by head coach Montez Robinson, assistant coaches Evans Davis, Derek Thompson, and Tomasio Wilson. Starting at guard, this is for junior world Mississippi, number 0, Troy Crosby. Also starting at guard, this is senior from Atlanta, Georgia, number 3, Corey Tillery.
You are listening and looking live at the H.O. Clemens Arena in Pine-Bluff, Arkansas. Game 2 of tonight's doubleheader. As the men's teams take the floor as the UAPB Golden Lions get set to host the Braves of Alcorn State. Here are the starters first for Alcorn. At guard, the 6'4" junior from Laurel, Mississippi, number 0, from A. Crosby. At guard, the 6'3" senior from Atlanta, Georgia, number 3, Corey Tillery. At guard, the 6'1" senior from Quincy, Florida, number 11, Maurice Howard. At 4, the 6'4" freshman from York, South Carolina, number 12, Deshaun Andrews. And at center, a 7-foot senior from Portland, Oregon, number 42, Alonzo Campbell. Montez Robinson, his 3rd season as head coach, assisted by Evans Davis, Derek Thompson, and Tamarco Wilson. And we're now going to take you live to public address announcement. You know him around Pine-Bluff as L Boogie, with Ron Marbley for tonight's Golden Lion starting lineup.
Starting at
Men scores. Southern defeats Valley 74-70. Texas Southern Grambling, Prairie View Jackson yet to start. We are set to begin here at the H.O. Clemens Arena. As Banyard and Campbell will jump it off here. Tip controlled by McNair and UAPB. Golden Lions moving left to right on your radio dial. Thanks for joining us for Monday Night Basketball here on the UAPB Sports Network in Pine Bluff on 99.3 FM The Beat, online at UAPBLionsRoar.com and on the free UAPB Athletics app. As Bell misses inside, Alcorn his first possession with Crosby. Around the horn to Tillery. Zone to start for UAPB. On the baseline, Campbell, hounded by Bell. Now back to Crosby. Ball thrown away out of bounds. Golden Line basketball. One change the starting lineup as McNair starting for UAPB. So it's McNair, Carter, Bell, Banyard, and Wallace to start for the Golden Lions. Carter to throw it in to McNair on the left wing. Man defense to start for UAP for Alcorn. Pass intended for Banyard, knocked away, stolen by Alcorn. Howard in the front court to Crosby. Step back jumper, rattles out. Carter the rebound for the Golden Lions. No score 1 minute in here at the H.O. Clemens Arena. Banyard on the left wing. Jumper off the mark. Rebound Alcorn. Braves want to push. Good defense by McNair. Could not save it. Out of bounds off of Crosby. It'll be Golden Line basketball. As Alvin Stredick checks in, replacing Banyard. It's an early substitution for head coach George Ivory. So after further discussion, they'll say it's Alcorn basketball. So Crosby to throw it in under the Braves basket. So a new shot clock. They'll actually put it back at 25. Alcorn the inbounds pass. And the drive inside. Foul called against the Golden Lions.
Shooting 2 for the Braves, number 12, Andrews.
As Andrews' first free throw rattles out. And the second free throw is made. First point scored by Alcorn. 1-0 lead, 90 seconds in here at the H.O. Clemens Arena. Wallace in the front court. Wallace working against the Alcorn zone. Gets the return pass from McNair. Trying to get it near side. Does so to Carter. Three-pointer off the mark. Crosby the rebound. And Stredick calls for the foul. Foul on Alvin, his first. Floater in the lane, no good by Howard. Rebound Bell for UAPB. Inside pass to Stredick. Alcorn near steal, could not save it. 1-0 we trail.
1-0 we trail, 22 to shoot. Bell. Jumper over Campbell is good. First points of the night. The Golden Lions. By Marquise Bell. 2-1 lead for UAPB. And a steal by Bell. 3-on-2. He attacks off the glass. Rims out. Rebound Alcorn. Up ahead to Crosby. Along the baseline. And 2 quick fouls on Alvin Stredick Jr. Inbounds pass to Howard. Crosby gets inside around the horn. 3-pointer left side off the mark by Tillery. Traveling violation as Crosby got the board but landed on his backside, so it will be UAPB basketball with the 2-1 lead. McNair in the front court for UAPB. Inside pass to Bell. Double team gets out of it. McNair around the horn to Wallace. Out top McNair. Bounce pass to Bell. Jumper in the lane, no good. Crosby the rebound. Crosby going coast to coast. Tough shot off the glass, no good. Bell the board. McNair could not handle it. Turnover back to Alcorn. Lead for the Golden Lions. 16:35 and counting in the first half. Howard around the horn to Crosby. Gets inside all the way to the paint. Shot no good. Bell the board to McNair. Into the front court. Stredick turn around jumper way off the mark. Rebound Crosby. Slow start for both teams here. Crosby open for the 3-pointer off the mark. Stredick goes high for the rebound. 2-1 lead. Stredick out top. Trying to find Carter. Does so on the right wing. Inside the Bell, foul called against Campbell. Golden Line ball when we come back. 15:49 to play in the opening half. 2-1 lead. Here on the UAPB Sports Network.
In Pine Bluff, there is more than meets the eye. Explore the new Visitor Information Center, Freedom and Blues exhibit, and the Aquatic Center. Visit one of the country's oldest historically black colleges and universities. Learn about the inspiring history of African Americans in the area, and see the world's second largest bayou. Find out more about the cultural and recreational activities Pine Bluff has to offer by visiting explorepinebluff.com. Pine Bluff, it's worth exploring.
Simmons Bank has a lot of pride in Pine Bluff. It's been our home since 1903, but our goal has always remained the same: to help make our customers' dreams come true. From our headquarters downtown to more than 200 locations across 8 states. That's a lot of dreams coming true, and they all started right here in Pine Bluff. Simmons Bank, Pine Bluff.
Golden Lions student athletes had strong performances in the classroom. The women's cross country, men's track, men's tennis, and men's cross country teams each earned a perfect academic progress rate score of 1,000 from 2017-18. A total of 13 of the 14 teams achieved above the NCAA net rate, 9.3 over the previous period. So congratulations to our UAPB student athletes. Thanks,
Sissy's Log Cabin, because life's too short for ordinary jewelry.
Back here at the slow start for both teams as we lead 2-1. We're 1 of 7 from the field. Alcorn is 0 for 6. Golden Line basketball on the baseline. Inbounds pass to McDyess, who scores inside. First points for Artavius McDyess. 4-1 lead for the Golden Lions. And a whistle and a foul called against McDyess.
Foul is on the floor. It's number 24.
Crosby trying to feed it inside. Gets the return pass from Wilson, who's just checked in for Alcorn. Inside pass with a dunk by Fairley. Onto the floor for the Braves. 4-3. Lead cut to 1. Approaching the 15-minute mark of the first half. And Wilson just checked in, throws it away, turns over to Alcorn. On the floater, lead partially blocked, perhaps by Stredick. Foul called on Crosby with contact against Carter. David Jackson checks in for UAPB. 4-3 lead, 14-50 and counting in this first half. Wilson, Stredick Jr., Jackson, Carter, and McDyess on the floor for UAPB. Carter, top of the key three. Rims out. Rebound Fairley for the Braves. Over to Crosby. Back to Howard. Inside to Fairley. 1-3-1 zone for the Golden Lions. Slow start for both teams. Jumper in the lane, no good by Wilson. Rebound for the Golden Lions, and Jackson into the front court. Bounce pass stolen by Alcorn, intended for McDyess. Just 7 combined points in the first 6 minutes of the men's contest. Women's basketball lost a heartbreaker 77-75 earlier tonight. Crosby out top. Being double team, pass inside, deflected, and Stredick comes out with it. Good minutes for the freshman. Near steal off the pass from Wilson as Crosby deflected it out of bounds. So it will be Golden Line basketball with 28 to shoot. 13:36 to play in the first half. Slow start for both teams. Cold shooting start as Arnie Morris checks in for Alcorn, replacing Crosby. Jackson with the inbounds pass from Carter. Now cross-court pass to Wilson. 2-3 zone for Alcorn. 2-3-1 action. Carter inside to McDyess. Off the glass, no good, but it's fouled by Wilson. And Artavius McDyess will shoot 2. Limited action for Artavius in Saturday's game versus Southern. Already 2 points tonight at the line, shooting 2. And he misses the first. Which team can find the offensive rhythm first? As McDyess misses both. 4-3 the score remains. 13-15 and counting in the first half. Long three off the bank, no good from Howard. Wilson in the front court. Floater up, no good. McDyess fighting for the board, but Fairley comes out with it to make that. Wilson comes out with it for Alcorn. 7 minutes played, only 7 points scored. As Stredick forces the Alcorn turnover. Deflected the pass. Tillery could not handle it. UAPB basketball. 4-3 the score. 12:50 and counting in the first half. Stredick on the wing, back to Wilson. Trying to navigate this Alcorn zone. Stredick in the deep corner, trying to feed McDyess. As Stredick drives the baseline. Foul called against Alcorn. Another foul on Wilson. And that is his second. That will bring Campbell back into the game for the Braves, replacing Wilson. Inbounds pass to McDyess. Out top to Wilson. In the corner, Carter for three, knocks it down. First three of the night. Markwell Carter. Hopefully this start a big night for him. 7-3 we lead. 12:20 and counting in the first half. Tillery misses. Rebound Jackson into the front court for the Golden Lions. To Carter on the right side this time. To Stredick. Gets to the lane. Contact off the glass. No good. Rebound Campbell for Alcorn. Yes. Andrews gets it to Tillery. And top of the key. Morris will slow it down for the Braves. 7-3 UAPB lead. Back to Howard. Three-pointer good by Andrews. So he answers the Carter three, 7-6. Our lead is 1. 11.5 to play until halftime. Stredick on the block. Has it knocked away into the hands of Alcorn. Howard in the front court. Andrews, top of the key three. Off the mark. McDyess goes high for the board. Wilson on the right wing to Jackson. Thought about the three. Inside to McDyess from the back down Campbell. Out to Carter. Gets inside. Stredick, baseline jumper. Off the mark. Rebound Tillery for Alcorn. Cold start for both teams. We lead by 1, 7-6. As McNair, Bell, and Kayshawn Stokes set to check in for UAPB, and Crosby for the Braves on the next dead ball, which will be after the media timeout. Three-pointer by Morris off the mark. Rebound McDyess. Wilson walks into the front court. Over the McDyess screen. Tries to get inside. Feeds it to Stredick. To McDyess. Lost the ball inside. Turned over to Alcorn. Over to Howard. Kicks it. Andrews right side three. Rims out. Loose ball. Campbell the board. Blocked by McDyess. Part of the rebound for the Golden Lions. At the midway mark of the first half. Inside to McDyess, up the glass, up and in. Good things happen when you cut to the basket. 4 points for McDyess. 9-6 we lead. 9:45 and counting in the first half. Still waiting for that next stoppage in play for the under 12 media timeout. Howard, top of the key now to Tillery. Inside to Andrews. Jumper left side is good. 5 now for Andrews. Timeout UAPB, the under 12 media timeout here with 9:25 to play until halftime. 9-8 we lead on the UAPB Sports Network.
The ideal cut round diamond was developed by a mathematician in 1919. The method was used to release the maximum amount of brilliance inside a diamond.
And we're actually going to report that break. They're calling a 30-second timeout. So yes, we'll be the full, we'll stay in the full.
Nanotechnology creates an explosion of fire that's over 300 times more brilliant. Come see the brilliant future of diamonds for yourself at Sissy's Log Cabin.
Sissy's Log Cabin, because life's too short for ordinary jewelry.
The 410 Lounge now features Sunday brunch beginning at 11 a.m. That's right, Sunday brunch is now added to a daily lineup of lunch and dinner items. It also has great vegetarian options. Located at 303 West 31st Avenue, the 410 Lounge also has a great happy hour and facility rental is available. Call 870-441-1645 to learn more. The 410 Lounge, proud supporters of your Golden Lions.
Dear Adidas, we believe that through sport, we have the power to change lives. The female athletes are being left behind.
We have the power to make a new world for female athletes. So come together, fight for equality, and level the field to ensure that no matter the challenge ahead, she breaks barriers.
Hi, I'm Ford Trotter for Trotter Ford Lincoln in Pine-Bluff. We believe in being tried and true, and that means earning your repeat business by giving you our best customer service and best deals every single time.
Like up to $14,000 off MSRP on the 2019 F-150 Trooper. That's right, $14,000 off MSRP.
So come see for yourself. Shop Trotter Ford Lincoln in Pine-Bluff and TrotterFord.com today. Tried, true, Trotter.
This is the University of Arkansas at Pine-Bluff Sports Network.
9-8, Golden Lions leading by 1. Old start for both teams.
This is our small group courtesy of the Boys and Girls Club of Jefferson County.
UAPB 4 of 16 shooting. Alcorn 3 of 15. Bell, up and under, double move, in the basket. And a turnover, and the basketball right back to the Golden Lions. 4 now for Bell. 3-point lead at 11-8. As Crosby knocks it away, as Isaac Bassey into the game for the Golden Lions. So it's Carter, Bassey, Kayshawn Stokes, Bell, and McNair. Turnaround, Marquedrick, way off the mark. Rebound, Carter for the Braves. Up ahead to Crosby. Travel, no call. Near side to Howard. Now top of the key, Morris. Around the horn to Crosby. 15 to shoot for the Braves. Crosby, top of the key, runs over McNair. Ball into the hands of Carter. Up ahead to Bell, who attacks the floater. Up and in. 6 now for Bell. 5-point lead, 13-8. 8.5 to play until halftime. And Morris into the front court for the Braves. Against the 1-3-1, 2-3 defense of the Golden Lions. McNair looking in on Morris. Now near side pass, Crosby makes a 3 against Bassey in the near side corner. Top of the key, long 3 by Howard is good. And I mean long, NBA range 3 and then some. 13-11, our lead cut to 2, under 8 to play in the first half. Offense is starting to pick up just a little bit. Bell on the block, trying to go to work. The float in the lane, short over Carter. Rebound, Alcorn, barely with the board. Crosby into the front court, over to Morris. Around the horn, three-pointer. Back-to-back threes for Howard. And Alcorn in front, 14-13. 7.5 to play in the first half. Near side, Stokes on the right wing. Bell at the free throw line extended, right side, inside the Bassey. Gets the ball, reverse layup, up and in. First points for Isaac Bassey. Golden Lions back in front, 15-14. as we approach the 7-minute mark of the first half. Morris on the right wing, guarded by McNair. On-ball defense in this zone for the Golden Lions. Around the horn quickly, trying to feed Howard again. Gets to the paint, cut off by Carter. Out top to Crosby, trying to size up Stokes with 5 to shoot. Good defense by Kayshawn. Step back jumper, rattles home. First field goal, first points for Crosby, 16-15. Alcorn back in front. 6:35 and counting until halftime. Bell working against Carter. Gets inside off the glass, up and in, counted. And a chance for a three-point play when we come back with 6:31 to play until halftime. Golden Lions lead 17-16 on the UAPB Sports Network.
Been refreshing Arkansas for more than 100 years. Today, Coca-Cola Consolidated makes, sells, and distributes over 300 of the world's best brands and flavors locally. More than 400 of our teammates pour their hearts into their work at 3 facilities across the state every single day.
of the Golden Lions.
17-16. Golden Lions lead by 1. 6.5 to play in the first half. Bell with a chance to complete the three-point play. And Bell converts. 18-16. 2-point lead for the Golden Lions. Five lead changes, no ties. So far in the first 14 minutes as Andrews knocks on the three, starting to feel it from outside for the Braves. His second three, he now has 8. And Alcorn back in front, 19-18. As we approach the 6-minute mark of the first half. Inside to McDice, keeps it high off the glass, up and in. 6 points to McDice. All the points coming inside for the Golden Lions. Bell with 8, McDice with 6. 1-point lead, 20-19. 5:45 and counting until halftime. Howard. Quick ball movement across. He's trying to get inside. Tough shot. Off the glass, no good. Loose ball. With effort, hustled by Bell. Will be Golden Lions basketball. As Bell made contact with Fairley. Golden Lion ball with 5.5 to play in the first half. And the 1-point lead. Bell trying to get inside. Forward against Fairley. Knocked away. And Marquise draws the foul and will go back to the free throw line. If they call it, No, they'll call the foul on the floor. So apparently there was no foul called at all. They'll say it was knocked out of bounds. So 18 to shoot for UAPB. Bell will throw it in to McNair. Gets it out of the corner to Bell. Gets to the paint. Tough shot. Offensive foul as Bell plowed into Andrews. Foul on Bell. His first. 5 team fouls on each team with 5:16 to play in the first half. So we want to thank our ball crew, courtesy of the Boys and Girls Club of Jefferson County. As Morris, cross-court pass to Howard, back near side to Andrews. He's had the hot hand for the Braves. Cuts inside off the pass from Crosby. No good on the shot, but he was fouled inside and will shoot two. They'll call Marquedrick Bell for his second. So Andrews at the line for Alcorn. Now with 10. As Isaiah Harrelson checks in for the Golden Lions. And Tillery returns for the Braves. First tie this time at 20. And Andrews makes both free throws. (21-20). Braves back in front. 4:45 to play until halftime. Quarter. Right corner three, no good. Andrews the rebound. Howard in the front court for the Braves. Crosby goes the right baseline, cut off by Carter, knocked away into the hands of Andrews. A lot of contact, and they finally blow the whistle as Andrews makes the shot, draws the foul, has a chance for a three-point play. Foul called on McNair, his first. Andrews converts the three-point play for the Braves. He now has 14. Their lead is 4 at 24-20, 4:15 and counting until halftime. McDyess over to Harrison, back to McDyess. Free throw line extended left side. Around the horn to Wallace. Now Carter in the right corner. Near side. Pulls up, tough jumper off the mark. Out of bounds. Alcorn basketball. Media timeout with 4 to play until halftime. Golden Lions trailing 24-20 on the UAPB Sports Network.
Dear Adidas, we believe that through sport, we have the power to change lives. The female athlete to being left behind.
We have the power to make a new world for female athletes. So come together, fight for equality, and level the field to ensure that no matter the challenge ahead, she breaks barriers.
The Proudly Partners program is a great way for the Central Arkansas community to show its support for Golden Lion athletics. Show your pride in the pride by becoming a Proudly partner. Call 870-575-7949 to get more information. Luke R.J. Sports Grill and Charvis Health and Wellness Clinic, proud supporters of the Golden Lions.
Also, congratulations to former UAPB football players to Ron Armstead and Jamie.
You feel it from the moment you enter our campus. It's a legacy of greatness. We are the Golden Lion family, committed to innovation and truth. We all come from different places, but now call the Pride Lands it's the sciences, arts, or business, we're shaping the minds that one day will reshape the world. The University of Arkansas at Pine-Bluff. Become a part of the pride.
In Pine-Bluff, there is more than meets the eye. Explore the new visitor information center. Visit one of the country's oldest historically black colleges and universities. Learn about the inspired history of African Americans in the area and see the world's second largest bayou. Find out more about the cultural and recreational activities Pine Bluff has to offer by visiting explorepinebluff.com. Pine Bluff, it's worth exploring.
This is the University of Arkansas at Pine-Bluff Sports Network.
Under 4 to play in the first half. 4-point lead for Alcorn at 24-20. Braves with the ball. Howard around the horn now to Tillery. Under 10 to shoot for the Braves. Tillery cut off out of bounds. Turned over to UAPB as Fairley lost it out of bounds for the Braves. McNair, Carter, Harrelson, McDyess, and Wallace, your 5 on the floor with 3:25 and counting until halftime. Wallace picked from behind and has it stolen. And Howard with the layup. His first 2-pointer, he has 10. 6-point lead for Alcorn at 26-20 as we approach 3 to play in the first half. Carter in the deep corner far side to Wallace. Guarded by Tillery. Back to Carter. Drives the baseline. Beats it for McDyess. Up and in. 8 points for Artavius McDyess. 26-22. Our deficit is 4. 2:45 and counting until halftime. Howard inside for Fairley. Tough shot by Andrews. Rims out. Deshaun Andrews will shoot 2 for the Braves. Stay with us for our Reliance Bank halftime report, as we'll have U.S. Army first half stats, women's basketball scores by UAPB senior, Kansas City native and lifelong Chiefs fan Desiree McKenzie. Of course, the Chiefs headed to the Super Bowl for the first time in 50 years against the San Francisco 49ers. That on February 2nd in Miami. And also congratulations to Teron Armstead. Second straight Pro Bowl berth. He'll be in action Sunday in Orlando. And to rookie Jamie Gillen, who finished 11th in punting in the NFL this season. 28-22 as Andrews makes both. 2.5 to play until halftime. And of course, Armstead with the Saints Man of the Year recipient as Carter knocks down the 3. His second tonight. And Toronto finalist for the NFL Walter Payton Man of the Year award, which will be announced on February 1st, the night before Super Sunday. Andrews, jumper, free throw line extended is good. Big first half for Deshaun Andrews. 30-25. The Braves lead is 5. 1:45 and counting until halftime. Carter in the deep corner near side to McNair. Free throw line jumper off the mark. Khalid Campbell just in the game, misses the putback. Rebound Campbell for the Braves. McNair called for the foul. Thought he had the steal from Howard. But Jordan called for the foul, and that's his second. And that will send Maurice Howard to the free throw line with 1:31 to play until halftime. Join us Wednesday for the Lions. Join us Wednesday for the Lions Raw All Access radio show as we talk Golden Lion basketball with head coaches Dawn Brown and George Ivory. We're live on location at the 410 Lounge. You can't join us in person. Listen live right here on 99.3 FM The Beat, online at UAPBLionsForward.com, and on the free UAPB Athletics app. Second free throw for Howard is up and good. Howard makes them both. Timeout Alcorn, 30-second timeout, and we'll keep it here. Don't forget, visit www.uapb.edu to vote for Campus Queen Jada West and Campus King Jalen Phillips as part of the Ebony Magazine HBCU Kings and Queens contest. Vote often, vote now. UAPB.edu. And don't forget, coming to Pine-Bluff, coming to UAPB on Thursday, February 6th, the Eric Thomas right here in the Hyper. The H.O. Clemens Arena, Thursday, February 6th, 11 a.m. An event you don't want to miss here in the H.O. Clemens Arena. 7-point deficit for the Golden Lions at 32-25. Carter will throw it in on the floor with McNair, Campbell, Stokes, and McDyess. Full court pressure by the Braves. Carter dissected through the hands of McNair, turned over to Alcorn. And bounce pass to Howard. 7-point lead for the Braves. Andrews, left side three is good. 21 for Deshaun Andrews in the first half. He has 21 of their 35, and we trail by 10 with a minute to play until halftime. Foul inside. They'll call Campbell for the foul. Going the 16th foul against the Braves. As Fairley returns, replacing Campbell in the Braves lineup. Carter into McDyess. Traveling violation turned over to the Braves. As McDyess had it. And one thing you want to get it in, but want to get it where players are comfortable with basketball. McDyess at the three-point line, that's not his comfort area. Unfortunate break for the Golden Lions. Basketball back to the Braves. 10-point deficit for UAPB at 35-25. Crosby on the left wing. Top of the key to Fairley. Back to Tillery. Now top for Andrews. Inside and a two-hand jam by Fairley. He has 6 and the trail by 12. About a 10-second difference between game and shot clock. 30 seconds to play until halftime. And Howard called for the foul against Wilson. Now send Jamil Wilson to the free throw line for a 1-and-1 situation as Bell returns in the lineup replacing McDyess. And Morris returns for the Braves, replacing Howard. 31.6 seconds remaining in the first half. Wilson at the line to shoot the 1-and-1. He misses, rebound Alcorn. Fairley with the board. Game clock, shot clock now virtually even. Fairley near side to Crosby. Partially blocked by Carter, rebound Bell. Wilson in the front court with 10 seconds to play. Stokes gets inside, off the glass, too strong. Rebound out of bounds. Lions ball with 4.9 to play in the first half. Crosby made that Stokes trying to get it in. Does so to Wilson. Gets inside. The floater up off the glass, no good. He short, and that's how the first half will end. So Alcorn pulls away late. It takes a 37-25 lead to the halftime locker room. Come back, we'll have our Lions make halftime report. U.S. Army first half stats on the scores from SWAC. With this breaking news, that's the next right here on the UAPB Network.
Ready to stand out? Army ROTC prepares you not only as a college student, but as a strong leader, allowing you to earn the rank of second lieutenant. You'll be eligible for full tuition merit-based scholarships and develop leadership skills essential for your future. Start strong and enhance your college experience. Visit your campus Army ROTC representative today. Text AFNU to Go Army or call UAPB ROTC program at 870-575-8455 today. Army officers inspire, strengthen others, paid for by the United States Army.
The Proudly Partners program is a great way for the Central Arkansas community to show its support for Golden Lions athletics. Show your pride in the pride by becoming a Proudly Partner. Call 870-575-7949 to report information. We salute RJ Sports Grill and Shari's Health and Wellness Clinic, proud supporters of the Golden Lions.
Coca-Cola has been refreshing Arkansas for more than 100 years. Today, Coca-Cola Consolidated makes, sells, and distributes over 300 of the world's best brands and flavors
but now call the Pride Lands home. Whether it's the sciences, arts, or business, we're shaping the minds that one day will reshape the world. The University of Arkansas at Pine-Bluff. Become a part of the Pride.
Arkansas. Students from all over the world demonstrate the ability to perform, achieve, and excel in scholastic activities. Be a part of history. Be a part of the SWAC experience. Stand among the best in
part of our Lions Bank halftime report. Men's basketball trails 37-25 on the score around the conference. At the free throw line, being out-rebounded 20-13 by Alcorn. Deshaun Andrews, 21 points to lead all scorers. Maurice Howard with 10. Only players in the double figures tonight for either team. Turnover is set up for turnover. Golden Lions has led to 7 Alcorn points. 16 of our 25 points in the game right now. Right now, it's not one time. Consistently, it's making it 11 from the field for Alcorn. 46% from the field. They are 5 of 8 from three-point range and 8 of 9 at the free throw line and +7 on the glass right now. At the trail, 37-25. Don't forget, Wednesday, Lions World Access Radio Show, live from the 14 Lounge. When you talk men's basketball, head coaches Don Brown and Coach Johnson. Can't make it in person? Listen live right here on 99.3 FM The Beat, online at UAPBLionsRoar.com, and on the free UAPB Athletics app. Saturday, we go through step 1 of the Texas two-step. 3 p.m. doubleheader at Prairie View. We'll be on with you at 2:30 with Lions Roar pregame on the UAPB Sports Network. Women's game at 3, men's game around 5:30. Back in action then Monday at TSU. 5:30 start, 5:15 pregame right here on the UAPB Sports Network. Men's basketball trailing 37-25. Second half action up next right here. This is your Lions Bank halftime report and our U.S. Army halftime stats on the UAPB Sports Network.
This is your UAPB Golden Lions Sports Report. Get the latest news on our official website at UAPBLionsWord.com. Download our free mobile app for Droid and iPhone. Follow athletics on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Join us Wednesdays at 6 p.m. for the Lions World All Access radio show where we talk UAPB basketball with head coaches Don Brown and George Ivory. Be in attendance at the 410 Lounge or listen live on 99.3 The Beat or on the UAPB Athletics app. Fridays at 1 p.m., the television version of Lions World All Access airs on Fox Sports Television in 18 states across the country. The show can also be viewed on demand online at UAPBLionsWord.com/watch. Congratulations to former UAPB football players Teron Armstead and Jamie Miller on outstanding NFL seasons. In his 7th NFL season, Armstead was voted to his 2nd straight Pro Bowl for the New Orleans Saints and was selected as the team's Man of the Year post-community service. As a rookie, Miller tied for 11 in the NFL and punting average for the Cleveland Browns. UAPB basketball will return to the road in games at Prairie View and Texas Southern. Saturday, January 25th, UAPB will take on Prairie View A&M in a 3 p.m. doubleheader. On Saturday, January 27th, both Golden Lions teams will play Texas Southern in a 5:30 p.m. doubleheader. Listen to every UAPB basketball game live on 99.3 FM The Beat, online at UAPBLionsWord.com, and on the free UAPB Athletics app. UAPB basketball will host 6 home basketball games in February in the H.O. Clemens Arena. Visit UAPBLionsWord.com for full schedules. This has been your UAPB Sports Report. For the latest news on all 16 Golden Lion athletic teams, visit UAPBLionsWord.com. the Luke RJ Sports Grill and Charis Health and Wellness Clinic, proud supporters of the Golden Lions.
So come together, fight for equality and love and freedom to ensure that no matter the challenge of achieve grace,
Coca-Cola has been refreshing Arkansas for more than 100 years. Today, Coca-Cola Consolidated makes, sells, and distributes over 300 of the world's best brands and flavors. More than 400 of our teammates pour their hearts into their work at facilities across the state every single day. From Camden to Little Rock to West Memphis. We're expanding in West Memphis with a $33 million investment that will help us serve our customers even better. Some say you can't buy this kind of passion, but we do it every day for you. We are Coca-Cola Consolidated, your local bottler.
Starting with you, right to the auction.
This is your UAPB Golden Lions
second half. Trailing 37-25.
Go at www.uapb.edu.
Other scores around the SWAC at halftime. Texas Southern and Grambling tied at 29. And Prairie View leads Jackson State 36-32 early in the second half. So Braves ball to begin the second half. Howard inside the Campbell, off the glass, up and in. The Braves going inside, first points of the second half and the first points of the night for Campbell. Chance for a three-point play. Foul on Bell is his first. Correction, foul on Bell. Third foul on Marquise Bell. And a 15-point deficit at 40-25. Work to do for the Golden Lions. McNair, Carter, Stredick, Jr., Bell, and Wallace on the floor to start. Carter in the right wing to McNair. Wallace trying to feed Bell on the block. Double team over Campbell. Too strong. Rebound Alcorn. Three-pointer by Andrews. 43-25. Our deficit now 18 and 24 for Deshaun Andrews. McNair tried to feed Bell out of bounds. Alcorn basketball. And right now, everything going the Braves' way. We face our largest deficit of the night. Got to get some stops. Come back, start the defensive end. As McNair called for the foul. Third foul on McNair. Keyshawn Stokes checks in, replacing McNair. Jumper, left side, good by Tillery. Braves 3 for 3 at the start of the second half, 45-25. We trail by 20 with 18:15 remaining. Who can give us that spark, that energy that we need to start chipping away a little bit by a little bit? Has to start soon as we're down 20. Carter, jumper, off the mark, foul inside. They call Crosby for the foul. That'll be his second. Inbounds pass to Stokes. To Wallace. Around the horn to Carter. Near side Wallace. Stokes in the corner. Inside the Bell. Knocked away. Stolen by the Braves. And Crosby traveled. Thought about the pass to Howard. As Morris checks in for Alcorn, replacing Crosby. $17-0 run by the Braves. And another turnover. Already 3 in the half for the Golden Lions. As Morris gets inside, misses, rebound Carter. Into the front court for the Golden Lions. Up ahead to Wallace in the left wing. Pulls up for 3, off the mark. Rebound Morris for the Braves. Three-pointer left side, off the mark by Tillery. Rebound Bell. So Wallace Bell, top of the key three, off the mark. Carter, the offensive board, and scores on the putback. First 2-pointer of the night for Marquell Carter. He has 8, 45, 27. We trail with 16:45 remaining. Over to Howard, step back jumper off the mark. Wallace the rebound. In the corner, Stokes to Bell on the right block. Top of the key, Carter. Around the horn, Wallace for 3, and it's good. 5 quick points for the Golden Lions. First 3 tonight for Wallace. The steal. Inside to Stredick. To Bell. Has knocked away, stolen by Alcorn. 3-on-1 for the Braves. Andrews goes all the way, scored, and the foul. You got to give one or the other. Either foul him, don't let him get the shot up. Don't foul him, give him the layup. Can't give him a chance for a 3-point play. Foul called against Carter. As the big night for Andrews continues. He now has 26 and a chance for a 3-point play. As Wilson returns into the Alcorn lineup.
Also for the Braves, number 0, Jordan Crosby.
And also Crosby back to the floor for the Braves.
Number 12, Sean Andrews.
Andrews completes a 3-point play.
Also for the Braves, number 4,
27 for Andrews. 18-point lead for Alcorn at 48-30. As Fairley also back in for the Braves. A little half-court trap now. Carter up ahead to Wallace. The near side wing. Double team, trying to get free. In trouble, gets it to McNair. Ball knocked away, stolen by Alcorn. 3-on-2 for the Braves. Crosby, no. Give me a travel on that. Lions ball when we come back with 15:54 remaining. As we trail 48-30 on the UAPB Sports Network. Well, we're going to keep playing. Y'all missed the media. So we'll go to break in the next dead ball. Carter out top. On the wing now, Wallace. Back to Carter. Bell on the right block, cut off by Crosby. Spin move up, no good. Rebound for Alcorn. 48-30. 15-20 and counting. Into the hands of Bell, turned over. McNair up ahead to Wallace. Offensive foul as Wallace barreled into Howard. Braves ball when we come back with 15-11 to play. Golden Lions trail 48-30 on the UAPB Sports Network.
Was developed by a mathematician in 1919. The ideal cut round diamond was developed by a mathematician in 1919. The method was used to release the maximum amount of brilliance inside a diamond. That was 100 years ago. The future is fire polish, and you have to see it to believe it. Nanotechnology creates an explosion of fire that's over 300 times more brilliant. Come see the brilliant future of diamonds for yourself at Sissy's Log Cabin.
Sissy's Log Cabin, because life's too short for ordinary.
Proud supporters of your Golden Lions.
1514 South Poplar Street, Pine-Bluff, Arkansas. The telephone number is 870-536-9336. That's 870-536-9336. As the graduates of the University of Arkansas at Pine-Bluff, I support the Golden Lions and led the party with all its endeavors. Who you rooting for?
48-30, Golden Lions trail with 15:11 remaining. Special thanks to Reliance Bank, sponsored the new video boards and digital table here at the H.O. Clemens Arena. Fans can watch live or on the court or the action on the screen. As Howard double teamed by Carter and McNair, but the Braves save it. Tillery at the top of the key working against Jackson. Under 10 to shoot for the Braves. Forces it, goes in. That type of night for the Braves. As Tillery knocks down the three. 51-30 we trail. Our largest deficit at 21 with 14:30 remaining. Stokes from the left wing to Carter. Three-pointer, too strong. Rebound Alcorn. Up ahead to Fairley, fouled inside. And the foul called on Marquise Bell. It's his fourth. Fourth foul on Marquise Bell. Fairley shooting two. First free throw, no good. As McDyess returns, replacing Bell. Foul inside. Called against Xavier Jackson. That's a late violation. One shot remaining. And Fairley makes good of the second free throw. 52-30. 22-point deficit. 14:05 remaining. Who can be the spark? McDyess inside, fouled, and will shoot two. A good night for Artavius. With 8 points on 4 of 4 shooting, also has 3 rebounds. But it's 0 for 2 at the three-point line tonight. Or at the free throw line tonight, pardon me. So McDyess. First free throw. Late thank you for Artavius. First free throw is good. And he makes them both. 52-32 with 14 minutes remaining. Full court pressure by the Golden Lions. Offensive foul called against Howard of the Braves, his second, and the tech. Very emotional player is Howard.
And 2 fouls called over 11 for Howard. First personal foul, which is the second.
He will come out, so a chance here for some points. First, Isaiah Harrelson will shoot the technical free throws. Rattles out. He's got one to see, get into rotation and really get going. His ability to shoot the basketball from distance, they can be vital for us going forward, as Harrelson unfortunately misses both.
Tayshaun Stokes enters the game for the Golden Lions.
Top of the key to Stokes. Shot no good. Rebound McNair. Shot rejected inside. Alcorn off the board. 52-32 we trail. 13:30 remaining. This shot. Lions driving. As Stokes has it blocked. But will maintain possession as Andrews returns for the Braves, replacing Fairley. Bounce pass to Carter. Around the horn, Jackson steps inside the arc, back to McNair, 15 to shoot. McDyess going to work. No good, but Artavius is fouled and will shoot two. Artavius 2 of 4 at the line, made both on his last trip to the line. And Artavius 3 in a row on the stripe. Four straight at the line for Artavius McDyess. He now has 12. 52-34. We trail to 13 minutes remaining. Top of the key for Morris for the Braves. Picked up by McNair. Now over to Wilson. Man-to-man defense for the Golden Lions. Got chipped back. Jackson knocks it away. Braves ball with 7 to shoot. I like Jackson against Crosby, 2 high-energy guys. Good matchup for us, I believe. Bounce pass thrown away. McDyess with the steal. Jackson in the front court to Carter. Attacks, has it knocked away. But the foul against Wilson. They'll call Morris. Morris for the foul. His first and the 6th against the Braves in the second half. We'll send Marquel Carter to the free throw line. 8 points on 3 of 7 shooting. 2 of 3 from three-point range. First free throws tonight. And he makes the first.
In for the Braves, Maurice Howard. 1 shot remaining.
As Wallace returns, replacing McDyess in the Golden Lions lineup. And Carter gets them both. 10 now for Carter, 52-36. Slowly chipping away. Can we get it down to 10, by 10. 12-25 and counting. Steal by Jackson. Stokes has it knocked away, but gets it back. Gets it back to Jackson. Fakes the 3. Tries to feed Stokes. Knocked away. Will maintain possession with 21 to shoot. Alcorn hasn't scored in the last 2 minutes. 6-0 run by the Lions. And Carter rocked it and traveled. Golden Lions just 2 of 8 shooting from the field in the second half. We are 6 of 8 at the line, keeping us within shouting distance of the Braves. Inside pass, tough shot blocked from behind by Wallace. Offensive rebound and put back no good as Wilson fouled his own miss but could not convert. Jackson tries to feed Carter out of bounds. Lions basketball when we come back. 11:56 to play. Trailing 52-36 on the UAPB Sports Network.
I am attorney Ephraim Neely of the Neely Law Firm, where I provide excellent legal service at an affordable rate. I practice criminal, domestic relations, and personal injury work. My office is located at 1514 South Poplar Street, Pine-Bluff, Arkansas. The telephone number is 870-536-9336. That's 870-536-9336. As a graduate of the University of Arkansas at Pine-Bluff, I support the Golden Lions Athletic Department and all its endeavors.
Golden Lion basketball, 11:56 and counting, trailing 52-36. If every men's score currently holds, road teams will be 9-0 this weekend. Jackson missed the three. Stokes goes high for rebound, put back no good. Rebound Alcorn. Texas Southern leads at Grambling, 47-40. That game has 12 minutes remaining. Prairie View leads at Jackson, 50-43. That game has 10:24 remaining. Southern has already won at Valley, 74-70. And here the UAPB men trail 52-36, make it 55-36, as Andrews having himself tonight now has 30 on the night. Wilson, Jackson, Carter, Stokes, and Wallace on the floor, under 11 to play. And Jackson traveled with the basketball. Turnover number 14 for the Golden Lions. As Crosby returns, replacing Andrews, the freshman from York, South Carolina, having a big-time night for the Braves. Morris gets it over to Howard into the front court now for Alcorn. Crosby gives way to Tillery. Out top to Wilson, around the horn to Morris. 10 to shoot for Alcorn. Crosby at the top of the key, trying to size up Xavier. Jump step, shot in the lane, up and in. This is the second made field goal for Crosby. He has 4. 57-36. As we approach the midway mark of the second half. Wilson tries to get inside. Kicks it back to Wallace. Right wing 3. Rims out. Rebound Crosby with 10 minutes remaining. Crosby drives, travel prior to the shot. 9:54 remaining as McNair returns for the Golden Lions, replacing Stokes. Wilson over to Jackson on the right wing. Back to Wilson. On the floor with McNair, Carter, and Wallace. McNair gets inside, no good. Rebound Crosby. Up ahead to Tillery. Baseline pass. Jumper right side is good by Wilson. His first points. Our deficit now is 23 with 9:20 remaining. Carter, offensive fouls. He barrels into Crosby. As Bell returns with his 4 fouls, replacing McNair. UAPB just 2 of 12 shooting in the second half. Morris gets it into Crosby. Over to Morris, to Howard, into the front court. And the shot clock did not start. So 23 to shoot for the Braves with 9:11 remaining. Every home team has lost this weekend. And if every score holds, and Bell has fouled out with 9:03 to play. Marquise Bell fouls out with 9 points, 6 rebounds, 2 steals, 1 assist, and 1 block. And foul trouble really hurt Marquise tonight. Just 15 minutes of action, and we certainly need more from him. Need his presence on the floor to give us a better shot with his scoring ability inside the paint. Morris shooting 1-1, misses. Rebound Jackson. 59-36. Foul called on the floor. As Morris of the Braves called for his second foul. 1-1 now for Xavier Jackson. Has not scored tonight on 1 shot attempt, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal. Misses the free throw. Rebound Wallace to Jackson. Drives the left baseline to a cutting Stredick. Jackson gets it back. Tries to get inside, knocked away, draws the foul. Crosby called for his third. See if we can chip away just a little bit by a little bit by a little bit. Got to find some type of spark. We have not scored in more than 3.5 minutes. And Jackson breaks that drought. One of our last 8 from the field. Xavier Jackson on the board, and he gets both free throws. 59-38. 8:48 remaining. Over to Howard into the front court for Alcorn. Over to Crosby. Near side Morris, guarded by Wilson. Campbell out top, guarded by Stredick. Near steal by Jackson. In the corner to Tillery. 10 to shoot for the Braves. Tillery, left side 3, counted, and a chance for a 4-point play on the foul by Stredick Jr. And Tillery misses. Jackson fouled on the drive. And another tech as Tillery called for the personal and the tee. So Wallace at the line to shoot the technical free throws, and there'll be a 1-and-1 situation for Xavier Jackson. Chance to get 4 here if we can knock him down. And Wallace makes the first. Wallace makes both. So now Jackson to shoot 1-and-1. One missed by Jackson, 62-40 as we approach 8 minutes remaining. Reverse layup up and in on the backdoor cut by Tillery. 64-40 we trail, under 8 minutes remaining. Jackson, corner 3, off the mark. Rebound Morris for the Braves. Now just 2 of 13 shooting are the Lions in the second half. Tillery gets it to Crosby. Fouled inside. Crosby will shoot 2 when we come back with 7:37 remaining. 64-40 we trail on the UAPB network.
Coca-Cola has been refreshing Arkansas for more than 100 years. Today, Coca-Cola Consolidated makes, sells, and distributes over 300 of the world's best brands and flavors locally. More than 400 of our teammates pour their hearts into their work at 3 facilities across the state every single day. From Camden to Little Rock to West Memphis. We're expanding in West Memphis with a $33 million investment that will help us serve our customers better. Some say we can't bottle this kind of passion, but we do it every day for you. We are Coca-Cola Consolidated, your local bottler.
The Proudly Partners program is a great way for the Central Arkansas business community to show its support for Golden Lion athletics. Show your pride in the program by becoming a proud partner. Call
will reshape the world. The University of Arkansas at Pine-Bluff. Become a part of the pride.
Crosby at the free throw line for Alcorn and knocks down the first free throw. And Crosby makes the second. It's kind of like weather systems. When you get a hot air mass and a cold air mass coming together, bad things happen. And right now for us, bad things happening as Carter somehow threw out of bounds, little miscommunication. 66-40 we trail with 7.5 remaining. We've been outscored 29-15 in the second half. Alcorn 10 of 16 from the field. The Lions just 2 of 12. On the men's side, Texas Southern leads Grambling 49-46. Under 9 minutes remaining in that one. And Prairie View leads at Jackson State 55-48 with 5:38 remaining. Southern already won at Valley by 4 earlier today. Turnover to the Lions. McNair gets it to Harrelson. Stredick on the block, trying to go to work. Draws the foul against Campbell. And Alvin Stredick Jr. will shoot 2. First free throws of the night. It's Crosby now with his 4th for the Braves. And all minutes right now important. Can we find some type of spark to finish with positive momentum as Stredick banks it in? As Andrews returns for Alcorn, replacing Campbell. He's had a big night for them with 30 points on 9 of 11, shooting 5 of 5 from three-point range, 7 of 8 at the free throw line. Second free throw for Stredick Jr. is up, off the mark. Rebound Andrews, 66-41. Crosby in the front court. Lost the ball. Stredick could not save it. Braves ball. I'm sure it's happened, but I'm not sure when. As I mentioned earlier, if every current score holds, road teams will be 9-0 this weekend in SWAC men's basketball. Tillery misses the three-pointer, rebounds Stredick. Up ahead to McNair. 6.5 remaining. Carter, top of the key 3, off the mark. Rebound Morris for Alcorn. Howard tries to get inside, gets around McNair, inside to Crosby, and fouled by McNair. The foul on Jordan is his 4th. Tremaine Crosby, quiet night by his standards, just 6 points. 9 rebounds, 2 assists. On 2 of 7 shooting, 2 of 2 at the line so far tonight. And now making 3 of 3. As Kayshawn Stokes returns for the Golden Lions, replacing Stredick Jr. Crosby misses, offensive rebound by Alcorn. New shot clock for the Braves. Inside to Crosby, misses off the glass, rebound UAPB. Stokes in the front court to McNair. Wallace drives the baseline, reverse layup, up and in. Nice move by Marcus Wallace. (67-43). 5:40 remaining. Tillery on the left wing for Alcorn. Inside to Crosby. In the corner, around the horn. Loose ball stolen by the Golden Lions. Carter in the front court. Draws the foul on the drive, and Marquell will shoot 2 with 5:22 remaining.
That's his second personal foul.
Marquell Carter, 10 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, and a steal. 2 of 2 at the line tonight. And make it 3 of 3. As Carter returns for Alcorn, and Stredick Jr. returns for the Golden Lions. Carter misses the second. 67-44. 5:15 and counting in the second half as Morris gets free. Great block by Stredick into the hands of McNair. Ahead to Carter. Harrelson, corner three. Yes. That's what I'm waiting to see from Isaiah Harrelson. Has big time shooting ability. Love to get him going in the flow of this offense. With 5:01 remaining, 67-47. Bonus break here on the UAPB Sports Network.
Simmons Bank has a lot of pride in Pine-Bluff.
Jackson wants to keep it here and keep playing. With 5:01 remaining. But Harrison has the ability to knock down shots from three-point range. See him do it in practice, and hopefully that shot will give him the confidence when he gets that spot, gets that shot, shoot it with confidence and knock it down. Can be a big boost for this offense going forward. His ability to knock down shots can loosen up defenses as we go forward. Still a long, long way to go in SWAC play 2019. Crosby gives way to Fairley, working against McNair. Morris inside, bounce pass stolen by Carter. And Carter has it stolen by Alcorn. Up ahead to Morris. Foul called against McNair, and that is the 5th foul on Jordan McNair. So Bell has fouled out, and now McNair has fouled out. So if this score holds, we'll fall to 2 and 3. We'll be 2 and 3. Now in the bottom half of the standings with Alabama A&M and with Alabama State. If every other score holds, Jackson falls to 2 and 4. And along with Valley, who will be at 1 and 4. On the top side, Prairie View and Texas Southern would both improve to 4 and 1. And we'll see both teams this weekend on their home courts where it gets no easier. But the flip side is, if everything holds, road teams will be 9 and 0 this weekend. Thrown away by Wallace. And Alcorn will slow it down with under 4 minutes to play. 69-47. The Braves lead. Howard will slow it down. Guarded by Harrelson. Now 10 to shoot. Foul called against Stredick Jr. Wilson Alcorn to the line when we come back here on the UAPB Sports Network.
Join us Wednesdays at 6 p.m. for the Lions Roar All Access Radio Show, live from the 410 Lounge in Pine Bluff. Come be a part of our live audience as we talk UAPB basketball with women's head coach Don Brown and men's head coach George Ivory. Come and enjoy great food and beverage specials as we give you the latest news on Golden Lions athletics. If you can't join us in person, listen live on the UAPB Sports Network in Pine Bluff on 99.3 The Beat, online at UAPBLionsRoar.com or on the UAPB Athletics app. The video version of the show will air on Cox Sports Television Fridays at 1 p.m. in 18 states across the country. Join us each week in person for the Lions Roar All Access Wednesdays at 6 p.m. live from the
for Alcorn, shooting 2. And Carter makes the first. Of the scores around the SWAC in men's play, Texas Southern leads Grambling 60-51. That contest has 4 minutes remaining. 2:25 remaining. Now making 1:48 remaining. Prairie View leads Jackson State 65-52. As both those teams appear to be minutes away from improving to 4-1. Texas Southern's lone loss to these Alcorn Braves that we're seeing tonight. Prairie View's loss came to Texas Southern on last Saturday. 71-47. We trail as we approach the 3-minute mark. Alcorn now just running clock. Shot clock now at 10. That's Howard. Top of the key 3 is good. 13 now for Howard. 74-47, under 3 minutes remaining. Harrelson, 3-pointer off the mark, rebound Crosby. So work to do this week in getting mentally back up, because the road gets no easier going forward. Prairie View, Texas Southern will likely be 4-1 by the end of the night as Crosby scores inside. Next homestand begins on Saturday, February 1st. 5 p.m. doubleheader versus Jackson State. Make that Grambling partner. We'll see Grambling first on February 1st, Super Bowl weekend, and then we'll have Jackson in on February 3rd. Then on the road at Southern, or pardon me, back at home, then we'll face the Alabama teams, which we split with, as Coach Montez Robinson will empty his bench with 1:45 remaining. So the road will not get any easier. Up and under, and the shot made by Carter for the Braves. Wilson drives right, high off the glass, up and in. For Jamil Wilson, 78-51 as we approach 1 minute remaining. Third-second timeout for Alcorn. We're just a substitution timeout. As Mark Carter checks in for Alcorn. Stokes returns for the Golden Lions, replacing Wallace. 1:02 remaining. Try to sort through who's on the court and who's not. Also, Edric Allsworth checks in for Alcorn. Stokes with the foul against Morris of the Braves. And that will send Arnie Morris to the free throw line. So the bad part, the men lose both games at home. The good part, every team in the conference had a winless homestand. We'll try to break it all down for you. And of course, we'll break it down further Wednesday at 6 p.m. This week's edition of Lions for All Access. As the scores inside. Women's basketball falls to 2-3. Tied with Alabama State. In the 6th spot, of course, we have the head-to-head against Alabama State. Prairie View 1-4. We'll see them on Saturday at 3 p.m. Texas Southern we'll see next Monday night, a week from tonight. As I believe they won earlier tonight at Grambling. They did 89-85. Final 45 seconds here from Nate Joe Clemens Arena. Wilson misses the jumper, rebound for Alcorn. Jumper left side off the mark. As Texas Southern 4-1, we'll see them next Monday night. Again, road gets no easier going forward. So we'll have to bounce back. Put this one behind us as Alcorn will round the final 10 seconds here. Three-pointer off the mark, rebound Carter. As the Golden Lions fall to Alcorn by the score of 82-54. Post game is next on the UAPB. Golden Lions.
To help make our customers' dreams come true. From our headquarters downtown to more than 200 locations across 8 states. That's a lot of dreams coming true. And they all started right here in Pine Bluff. Simmons Bank, Pine Bluff proud.
Proudly Partners program is a great way for Arkansas to show its support for Golden Lions athletics. Show your pride in the pride by becoming a proudly partner. Call 870-575-7949 to report information. RJ Sports Grill and Charlie's Owen. Proud supporters of
Coca-Cola has been refreshing Arkansas for more than 100 years. Today, Coca-Cola Consolidated, your local bottle.
Started my Camry, went to the auction, won a storage locker, found an old guitar. Tracked down the previous owner. Reunited them. Hit the jackpot.
The bold new Camry. One bold choice leads to another. Toyota, let's go places.
The ideal cut round diamond was developed by a mathematician in 1919. The method was used to release the maximum amount of brilliance inside a diamond. That was 100 years ago. The future is fire polish, and you have to see it to believe it. Nanotechnology creates an explosion of fire that's over 300 times more brilliant. Come see the brilliant future of diamonds for yourself at Sissy's Log Cabin.
Sissy's Log Cabin, because life's too short for ordinary jewelry.
Nearly a century ago, 6 academic institutions joined each other in Houston, Texas to form a sturdy, spirited association. Since that time, they've developed to become one of the leading collegiate athletic associations in the world, the Southwestern Athletic Conference. From the southeastern region of the United States and Alabama to the second largest state in the country in Texas, the parishes of Louisiana through the Mississippi River, and the natural state of Arkansas. Students from all over the world demonstrate the ability to perform, achieve, and excel in scholastic activities. Be a part of history. Be a part of the SWAC experience. Stand and be counted among the best in academics, athletics, music, stewardship. Create your world of contacts and friendships that last a lifetime. We are proud of our past and value our traditions. We will always carry a spirit of respect and competition. We are the Southwestern Athletic Conference. Honor the heritage.
Men's basketball falls to Alcorn 82-54. Joined by head coach George Ivory. Coach, your thoughts on tonight's game?
I thought Alcorn came out, did a great job executing the offense and playing. And, they're a veteran team. They did what their veterans supposed to do, but at the end of the day, we got to play better defense, but I thought they did a great job executing the offense.
Looking at the stats, we allowed 45 in the second half, very un-UAPB-like. They shot 57% from the field, including 5 of 7 from three-point range. I know there'll be the big emphasis going forward as we get ready to head to Texas.
Well, one thing we had been talking about was defense regarding the three-point line and making sure they don't get no three-point line. We didn't do a good job of it tonight, but the guys tried to fight. They fought hard, but at the end of the day, you got to execute the offense and defensive plan. But we'll get back to the drawing board. Long season. We got to keep working. Young team, but I just think that long we just play defense. We got an opportunity.
And one thing about it, we talked about it over the weekend, and I think we're just about to final with Texas Southern and Grambling. If everything holds, road teams will be 9-0 this weekend. With every home team losing, bodes well for us going forward. What will be the focus, though, going forward and getting that tenacity back that we came home with about 10 days ago?
One thing, we got to get back to the defensive side of it and find out who really want to play some defense and make some stops, and that's the biggest thing we're doing. I think right now I got to get my rotation back down to what we had when we played Washington State, UAPB, the Alabama schools. And I think that we got a great opportunity when we play defense.
Coach Ivory, thanks for joining me. We'll be back to wrap up Lions Roar post-game next right here on the UAPB Sports Network.
This is your UAPB Golden Lions Sports Report. Get the latest news on our official website at UAPBLionsWord.com. Download our free mobile app for Droid and iPhone and follow athletics on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Join us Wednesdays at 6 p.m. for the Lions Roar All Access radio show where we talk UAPB basketball with head coaches Don Brown and George Ivory. Be in attendance at the 410 Lounge or listen live on 99.3 The Beat or on the UAPB Athletics app. Fridays at 1 p.m., the television version of Lions Roar All Access airs on Cox Sports Television in 18 states across the country. The show can also be viewed on demand online at UAPBLionsRoar.com/watch. Congratulations to former UAPB football players Teron Armstead and Jamie Gillen on outstanding NFL seasons. In his 7th NFL season, Armstead was voted to his 2nd straight Pro Bowl for the New Orleans Saints and was selected as the team's Man of the Year for his community service. As a rookie, Gillen tied for 11th in the NFL in punting average for the Cleveland Browns. UAPB basketball will return to the road in games at Prairie View and Texas Southern. Saturday, January 25th, UAPB will take on Prairie View A&M in a 3 p.m. doubleheader. On Saturday, January 27th, both Golden Lion teams will play Texas Southern in a 5:30 p.m. doubleheader. Listen to every UAPB basketball game live on 99.3 FM